Welcome, one and all, to the Six Flags Show! Seriously? Still no intro, Mr. Meeseeks. Mr. Meeseeks, everyone. I'm Mr. E. This is Wrinkly McGee, and we are here to provide you some amazing content. Before we get to today's topic, for an upcoming Six Flags show, we need your help. We are going to pose some questions that we have for the upcoming 2023 season, and we're going to be doing a whole bunch of polls on the channel. No, Mr. Meeseeks, not those kind of polls. Some polls that you can answer, and we will show the results of those in an upcoming episode. So please be on the lookout for that. We would appreciate it. Caleb, what is today's topic?
I don't know.
I just told you about 2 minutes ago.
No, you didn't.
It's going to be places you can stay if you're coming to visit Six Flags St. Louis.
Yeah, you did tell me 2 minutes ago.
So, we have never technically stayed at any of these 5 places we're going to bring up. My sister and her family did stay at our last one we're going to mention, and we did visit her over the last Labor Day weekend. We didn't officially stay there. We just kind of spent a few hours there. So, here comes the first one. And these are 5 that are within, I guess, a mile or so, or less than a mile of Six Flags St. Louis. You can actually go up and down the highway and find a million other places, but these are kind of some in the immediate vicinity if you want to stay close to the action. So here's the first one. The first place is America's Best Inn. I don't know if that's a lie because it doesn't look like the best inn in America. It looks pretty So that's the outside. Here's the pool area. Obviously it's winter, so it's not open, but it doesn't look very impressive, and this whole place looks a little sketch to me, but maybe it's better inside. I was very shocked to see the price of $150 per night. It was a rating of a 5.6 out of 10 on Hotels.com, 175 with taxes. Breakfast is included, but eek, middle of June 2023. All right, so if you don't want to choose that place, here is another option for you. All right, the next place we're going to visit, and you can see it's real close to America's Best Inn. There's a church on fire. And, of course, we've got the Super 8. Can't go to a Six Flags without seeing a Super 8 nearby. It's got a pool. The Lion's Choice is next to it, and it's almost in walking distance to the park, just out of reach, I think. Hotels gave it a 6.4 out of 10, only $72 for the same exact date in the middle of June. We all kind of know what we're going to get with a Super 8. I've stayed in one before. It's okay. It's not going to win any awards. It's not super, nor is it an 8.
Yeah, this video's kind of getting boring. I'm going to jazz it up.
Seriously? All right, here is our third option, and this is one I've actually wanted to stay at just to see how it is. Now we bring you to the Holiday Inn right across the street from Six Flags. You can even see Six Flags through the trees. The best part about this is it's within walking distance, or they also have a shuttle. I've never been inside. It's very hard to find a room during the weekend in the summer. I tried looking because I believe they have a lot of weddings and banquets. The place looks huge. I never see very many cars there. And the price for the same weekday in the middle of June is $161. It's got a really good rating of 8.4, which is very good. And someday I hope to actually go in there and take a look at it just to see how it is.
Time to jazz it up again.
Caleb, that's ridiculous. Here's the fourth option. It's right next door. I've always wanted to stay here too. We've seen it by driving through the Christmas lights, but we've never actually stayed there. We are, of course, talking about the Picnic Basket Stealing Yogi Bear at Jellystone Park Resort. They are apparently also hiring, as you can see here. They are just a stone's throw away from the Holiday Inn that we were just at, just a block or two down the road. When I went here in September, they were setting up for Halloween. There was a lot of people that had Halloween decorations out. It was a very happening place to be. There were people everywhere. There was campers. It looked like every spot was full. A lot of people were out and about. Again, this is really, really close to Six Flags. They have a pool there. I don't think it was open at this time because it was after Labor Day. But they have, it looks like all kinds of activities. There was a little house that had all kinds of food and supplies. Lots of campers, lots of cabins. The only drawback was it was kind of hilly. So if you want to walk around a lot, you will be walking up and down some hills. It's real close to Six Flags. The prices are, from what I could see, were if you wanted a cabin, were about $200 a day during the on season. So it's a little on the higher side, but if you have a big family, you can probably cram them in there. But someday, I think we'll stay there.
I'm falling asleep. I need a jazz.
This is not how we jazz up the video, everyone. I am so sorry. And then here's the last one. I didn't even know this place existed. It's across the highway. My sister stayed there, like I said, and we went and visited. And here's what we saw. All right, we're going to take you on a tour of the deluxe cabins here at the KOA camp. We're in deluxe cabin 4. Looks like there's some regular cabins over there. Lots of campers and RVs and tents and whatnot. Alright, there is a ceiling fan. It's raining right now, but there is a picnic table, a bunch of chairs out here on this deck. Got a grill. We also got a fire pit over there. Then we have one of these, I don't know what they're called, but like a flame. Some people tent camping over there. And let's go inside. Let's go inside and take a look. We start off with the bedroom. Right here. Fan up there. Here is the kitchen area. Got a pull-out couch here. Full-size fridge, sink, stove. Looks like all kinds of appliances. Got a pretty big bathroom in here. We got a stand-up shower. Here's the sink. But that's a huge bathroom. And then we have a loft. Head on up here. A little tight. Got a real short ceiling. But there is the bed. So this place will sleep probably about 6 pretty comfortably. We got 2 there, 2 on the bed, and 2 on this bed. Also a TV up there. It's kind of in a weird spot, hanging over the doorway of the bathroom. I have a jumping pillow. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Here's the pool. Not too bad. Here's some of the smaller cabins. Is there bathrooms in there, Laura? Do they have bathrooms in there? No bathrooms in the small cabins. Yeah. So what's in there? Bunk beds?
Bunk beds, a queen size bed, and
Bunk beds and bunk beds and a queen size bed. No
Mommy?
plumbing apparently.
Mommy, there's sand right
And it looks like the prices for middle of June, $225 a night. You can get 6 people in there like I just showed. Kind of pricey, but maybe worth it. Well, that sums up another kind of mediocre episode.
Wait. What?
What? All right. Well, that sums up another amazing episode of the Six Flags.
What
What?
happened to that call from
Caleb-
corporate?
Caleb's talking? What'd you say?
What happened to that call from corporate?
The call from corporate. Oh, yeah. Well, they told us they were kind of concerned about the direction we're going with the show, and they wanted us to